I've always had an entrepreneurial mind. I've started businesses all over the world, in the Middle East, in Italy. But starting a business with babies is something completely different. You just don't have the time in the day to do what you need to do. The girls come first, and so it's taking a little bit longer to get the space to where it needs to be. But this week we're with Interior Furniture Designs, and they're here looking at the space to get it ready for our YouTube lives, Facebook lives, photo shoots, all the fun stuff. So enjoy the show tonight, and we're getting there. And you're all invited to the grand opening when it's ready. From jet setter to fatherhood. This is my life. Just come in, I'll tell you. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. So this is the space. I haven't done the walls yet or anything because I've been waiting to see.
Okay.
So already our first thing that we're doing is with Von Mom's Designer Fab Life and myself, the Diaries. We're going to be doing a live shows. It's like going to be a weekly sort of like talk show type thing. I'll give you guys some examples of what the set would ideally look like. Each wall will be different and a different set. So someone could come in, and so when you're shooting, they have a different locations and different things. So that's kind of what the idea is. And so before I finished everything, I wanted you guys to see it to say, okay, this is kind of.
So what are you thinking? Like, how many rooms do you want to?
Well, so this will be a set.
Okay.
Here, technically, could be another set. 3, 4. Again, small spaces. So 4 and 5.
Okay. Give us ideas. What are you thinking of? Like, what do you want to? Do you want it to have like living room, dining room, like a table, a sofa?
See, I don't have the ideas.
Okay.
I can show you. We could go look right now at the bench room,
yeah,
so
I
you
think that
can
would be a
see
good
kind of
idea.
the ideas,
Okay.
like the walls that I was thinking. So this is their sound, right? I hate it. What we can do, I think, will be cute for kind of like the first one would be maybe for us, all 3 of us, to come into
Or a place.
and then be like, talk about the furniture and be like, how do we want our set to look? So yeah, so this will be one of the sets. So it'll be a table for sure, because it'll be a round table. So it'll be us 3, and then the 4th is generally a guest. So whether, like, let's say you come and you're on the thing talking about furniture, or we have flowers that are sponsoring us, so every episode will be a different color flower, a different color thing. See, now it's hard because we don't have all the shows and all the things to let you know, but for example, this show is lifestyle, so it's talking about Botox, talking about fashion, it's talking about, because most of our followers are female oriented, mothers.
Are you wanting that room to be like the room, like your gathering, like when I'm thinking of the social, like it's always the same table and chairs, it's just their gathering area?
Yeah.
So that will be your signature look.
That'll be the signature look for that show. Right?
Okay.
So that's why I want to do everything different, because then if another show comes or another whoever wants to come and says, okay, we want to shoot our lives here. Granted, we will then talk and say, if we do have a set that maybe not working for them, we could be like, okay, maybe this piece, can we?
Well, it's modular, right? So we'll be able to move the pieces around if we need to, right?
Adjust and stuff. Okay. So we need one room for sure, table and chairs, yes?
One room, table and chairs, yeah. And then if it depends, like if we wanted to,
Nice.
I don't know, do you guys have artwork and stuff?
Yeah. But we're not going to plaster like they've done. We'll maybe do one, and maybe like an etagere would be really pretty or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure that all out.
So then that's kind of the idea.
So what would be the main space for the top area where you would have the table and chairs? So I know the size. in space wise?
I think we had said either this wall or this wall.
The problem is, I'm scared that if we're getting a table, like, we don't want
Well, we're thinking if it's that space, it has to be round.
Yeah,
around the
exactly.
table.
For sure, yeah.
So, like, again, everything in here needs, it can't be,
Big.
Yeah,
Sit.
minimal.
Again, capacity in terms of seating per show?
Four.
Four, okay. so
for this
four
show
seats.
is 4.
Okay, so
For
48.
sure. And then, like, for example, if we're getting a couch or something, and
It could be a solo set or a dual set, let's say, right?
yeah, it
Like one or
depends.
two people.
There are going to be some people that are by themselves, that do their show by themselves. There's, again, photographers that will come in here, whether it be like a bridal party or whether it be whatever the situation may be. Well, they'll come in, and the fact that we have different sets would be great for them because then they could put the different people in different things. So I'm not really, and we do also have the bathroom that we have the green screen.
Okay.
And it's a big like warehouse seat type look, so if there are more people to do that type of thing, obviously when people walk in, it needs to be
Yeah,
like,
a lot faster.
okay.
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 I still haven't decided whether to just fix this part or rip this all out, and so it's just concrete, so.
Can you not pull out this one and then just extend it? Like, take this one out and break it here kind of thing?
What do you mean?
Is it glued down?
It is, yeah. Oh no.
No. So are
Is
you
it-
able to unclick it? Do you know what I mean? And then just grab a longer board and then seam it around here. You have extra, no?
I have one box that they left in the back, so I have to check out.
So you're concerned that you're gonna have all these little squares here.
All these, unless I just cut it perfectly
And then
and
just do
just
one
add a strip that way.
I would do the one strip, but then what are you gonna do over here? Oh, I would do.
That's
the
just
one strip.
strips. This is easy. That's
Because
the
it
easy part.
almost
It's-
will look like you're kind of dividing this area from that area, yes? Then let's
I
just.
mean, ideally, it would be nice just because I don't want people to focus on the floor. It's
I
like,
know it's
that's
gonna be
weird.
focused because it.
It's the
you
first
won't
thing I
notice,
see.
yeah.
Whenever time something's
You
wrong,
always
I
see it,
know I
yes.
walk in like, oh.
Yeah, there it is. No, I think I like your idea of just kind of continuing it like that. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just-
We're in good hands.
I'm so anal. when it
No,
comes to
so
little-
am I, and
little
I'm
things,
trying to
like-
understand what's the best way to do it. I mean, obviously the other is cutting it out from here and removing that and just redoing the space. Okay, that's the least of our worries. Like I said, when this kind of starts to take place, I think once we put our furniture in, it'll lift the eye from the floor and we'll focus on the furniture and the people. Yes? I think we'll be fine. Because here I'm thinking more chrome and glass and really contemporary. Let us pick out pieces. Ultimately, you have to, because I think you know your clientele or who you think you're going to
Well,
start
it's just, to
working with.
me, with those pieces, I could be like, okay, that would be great with this background. And then also you guys kind of get to,
Yeah,
tell
right,
me, you know
of
what?
course, of course.
This, why don't you do the brick wall with this? Why don't
Okay.
you do
And that's-
the,
yeah.
the wood paneling with this? Why we have to create looks. People, at the end of the day, we need to create it so people can walk in and be like, I need to shoot here.
Yeah,
I need
that's
to,
true.
where did you get this?
And
Let's
plans?
shoot it. Huh?
Do you want any floor plans by any chance? Just so we have an idea. Floor plans?
A floor plan?
Are you watering it?
Up to you.
I think he's
I wasn't sure if you want floor plans at all, just so we have an idea. Floor plans?
Oh, to actually give you the designs of them?
No, floor plans. Plan? Like
Green
plans?
Plants.
Yeah, plans.
That's why I said, who's watering them?
He's
No,
gonna
yeah.
have the pretty flowers and
Yeah,
whatnot.
but
Okay,
I do. I am, like, I love plants. I
Okay.
will be putting some for sure.
Okay.
So do you want me to wait on the walls?
Can you give us about a week?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much.
All the best.
So I hope you guys liked this episode. And if you have any ideas on some of the walls, what to do with them, would love to hear them. Write your comments below and have a great evening.